pretty swick. You did good work there, mate. You did good work. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for the last month of the CaptainSparklez subreddit. I hope you've enjoyed. Become a weight re-racker and like the video. And if you want to watch more, there's a playlist in the description with more weight re-racking. Goodbye. Okie dokie. We had Egredix with 46 months. If you have any flying car, you should name it Jardrone. This is also valid with obtaining a drone. I think obtaining a drone is much more likely than having a flying car. Yep. Apparently, the flying car company has received over $1 billion in pre-sales. I don't believe that. Tacticals, thank you for the 34 months. Hey, Cap, you asked if they've fixed inventory in Lego Fortnite. They changed it. They changed so much. Increased stack sizes from 5 to 30 to 80. Rows of inventory space from 3 to 5. And larger chests, plus crafting bench, links to chests and villages like Emmy Crafting Terminal. Ah, that's very fancy to hear. Good job, Lego Fortnite. Good job. I do not believe that the flying car has received $1 billion in pre-sales unless it's like $1 million a car and they pre-sold 1,000 of them. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. You know how you get to $1 billion in pre-sales? You say, we have a flying car. It will be here at some point in the next 10 years. All you have to do in order to get one is reserve your slot for $100. And then all of a sudden, everyone's like, oh, hey, I had nothing to lose. I want a flying car. And so you do a $100 reservation. The car actually costs $1 million when it comes out. But they're like, hey, we've got 1,000 $100 reservations. So that means we have $1 billion in pre-orders. They don't have $1 billion in their pocket. So, yeah. Tobii Aviation Toyota has invested. Okay, that's very different. Over $1 billion in Joby Aviation's tilt rotor eVTOL aircraft. The aircraft can fly at speeds of over 200 miles an hour. Okay, that's very different. You're receiving an investment of $1 billion in order to, profit if it ever comes to market is very different than actually selling $1 billion in pre-orders. Shadow Blue with the 34 months, 3 months in advance. Pretty swick. Been a minute since I've caught a live re-rack. Very swick, very cool. Nikola was worth more than Ford when all they had was a truck that could roll down a hill. Well, yeah. When they were worth more than Ford, people didn't realize all they had was a truck that rolled down a hill, and that's why prison. So, anyway, No, now, speaking of cars, we're going to do idiots in cars is what we are going to do. And that's probably going to have to be it because I have a dinner that I have to go to, and that dinner I have to leave in about an hour. And so after we do this, I will not have time to do a full segment of something else. But, yeah. But it's okay. Will it be nice dinner? No, it will be terrible. It will be an awful dinner. But I hope it'll be a good dinner. I've been to the restaurant before. It's usually good. It's usually okie dokie and stuff like that. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, that pre-order sounds a lot like the Tesla Cybertruck or Roadster. Yeah, it appears that the Cybertruck is not selling big numbers these days. I can't possibly imagine why. And the Roadster is, holy frick, I am just, people put down like $50,000 deposits on that thing. Why are there not lawsuits? This is mind-boggling to me. I know someone who put down a $50,000 deposit on a Roadster in 2019, 2018. Like, how are people not suing? I'm so confused. That nobody is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get that. That's wild to me. Yeah. Oh, I don't think the Roadster's ever going to happen. But they took a bunch of people's money. But no one's complaining. How is no one complaining about this? That's wild to me, dude. It's so wild. Anyway, all right, let's do some idiots in cars. Let me figure out number 19, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 2019. Another reason to hate lifted truck. Okie dokie. Imagine that instead of putting a deposit on a car that'll never be made, you took that money and you had purchased Tesla stock at that time and then hopefully sold it back in December. You would have gone from like $50,000 to like $1 million. But instead, they've just held your money and they're never going to make the car. Oh my God, bro. But also the stock price is now down over 50% from the highs. I mean, market's getting hammered. I can't imagine why. Yeah. Fun times. Stonks only go down. So, anywho, let's see. Okie dokie. Which one was it? Another reason to hate lifted truck. Right. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Idiots in Cars, which I don't know if we're going to have repeats from like mildly bad drivers, how much overlap there is between the two. But as long as there's not a bunch of overlap, we can get 2 Idiots in Cars sessions basically each month, which is pretty cool. Let's start off with number 19. Another reason to hate. Keep getting out of the way. I can't believe it. It's like my car is really easy to spot. But that's crazy. All right, that's it for the last month of Idiots in Cars. We may have ourselves a mildly bad drivers again soon that hopefully won't have too much overlap, but more content. Like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. All right. Tip 11,073 months. Bridget with 79 months at tier 2. Vroom indeed. Very cool, very slick. And Supercat with 21 or 24 months. Happy 2 years. Very cool. It isn't almost 2 years. You actually are at 2 years. Very epic. All right. Yeah, short stream today. I got to shower and then go to dinner. So that's going to be the plan. Thanks for watching, everybody, though. We can raid Kara, I guess. And I will see you next time.
Hey, this is Lily. Just wanted to come in here at the end of the video and say that if you're enjoying these CaptainSparklez videos, then please like and subscribe. I'm really close to having enough watch time to start monetizing these videos, but I need 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Bye.